Hi, welcome to Just Common Sense. My name's Brian Harrison. We're going to talk about a tragic shooting that happened a couple days ago involving a 16-year-old girl and a police officer. Now, most of America has been watching the news. They're getting different stories from each news channel. But most of it falls back to where everybody's seeing the video. I'm hearing different things from different people about this. So I want you guys to look at this. First of all, a 911 call comes in. 911 call, you hear a lot of arguing in the background. You hear the dispatcher saying, is there a weapon involved? Do they have a weapon? Do they have a weapon? Then all of a sudden it hangs up the person on the other end. Call comes back in, second time. Dispatcher picks up. At that point, they say, oh, the police are here. All right, at this point is when the video actually starts. Police officer comes up to the scene. When the police officer gets there, you see two girls falling on the ground fighting. All of a sudden, there's a knife on the ground. The one girl grabs a knife, goes after the other girl, chasing her towards the car, the side of the car, takes the knife and starts to thrust it into her. And I hate being graphic like this, but that is exactly what I saw in the video, and most of America has seen that. Now, this police officer had to make a quick decision within seconds. He had to either save the other girl's life by, unfortunately, shooting this girl, and that's what he did. He did do the right thing. Most of America, most people are saying that I've been talking with. There are some out there who said he did the wrong thing. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, those of you who are thinking he did the wrong thing, I need you to go to my website, which I'm going to come up with that at the end of the show, and explain what would you have done differently. Should the police officer at that point just sit back and say, I'll wait till it's over? Or should he have done his job, which he did do? You got to put yourself in this police officer's spot if you think it did not go right here. What would you have done differently? Answer the question. Put yourself in the police officer's shoes. What would you have done differently? He was far enough away. He couldn't go grabbing them. Couldn't do anything like that. He yelled, stop, and he did what he could do. But, again, he saved a life is what he did. He saved a life. Unfortunately, another life was taken. It's very sad. Now, I want to find out here. This argument went on for a while before even the police got there. These are children. Children. Where were the parents? What was going on there? There was an argument with adults. The adults were in the background of this video. They were there for a while. As an adult, or if you're a parent, your job is to handle children. You should have broken this thing up a long time ago. And you guys, if you guys were arguing, you do not argue in front of children like that. You never argue in front of children like that. Children see that type of argument. If there's fighting or anything between adults, when it comes to fist fighting and things, that is ridiculous. Children see that. Do you think they're not going to think that's the proper thing to do when they're growing up? It's not. It is not. So last night I did a video. I started doing this video. And I kept looking at the video of the police officer and all. And I had a real tough time doing the video. I was trying to get it out last night. I'll be honest. Every time I saw that, I was in tears. Because I do not like seeing this happen. I pretty much love everybody. I love animals. I love people. And that's who I am. That is exactly who I am. I care about people. And I care about what goes on with this country. And I know I'm on a rant right now with this. And I'm really upset that this is going on through this country right now, throughout this country. So, LeBron James, what is wrong with you? Seriously. What is wrong with you? And first of all, why is he not off Twitter? That's my next question. He puts the police officer's picture out there, name, and said, all this stuff, we're coming to get you. Now, that's a threat. That is a threat. And why didn't Twitter cut him out? I'm asking you that, Twitter. Why? Do you not have any decency or morals? What is going on with the social media platforms? I'm asking all you guys this that own these social media platforms. Again, going back to the parents, when this child got shot, I hear a father in the background going, you killed my baby, you killed my baby, you killed my baby. Very sad. Very sad. I would be devastated if I saw that happen, if I were there. And I can understand what he may have been going through. But my question is, was he there the whole time? Or did he just come up on the scene? Because if he was there the whole time, as long as this argument's going on, why didn't he stop it? That's my next question. I want you to think about this. As if you're a police officer, and this is what this police officer is probably going through right now. In his head, he's playing the scene over and over and over and over again the last couple days. He's probably sitting at home, crying, realizing this happened, and thinking, could I have done anything different? That's exactly what he's thinking. No, he could not have done anything different. If you're listening, you did what you did the right thing. Okay? It's hard. It's a hard thing to go through. You'll never completely recover from that, but you did the right thing. Now, it's a difficult thing for me to talk about here, I'll be honest. And I'm just coming back to, again, LeBron James, if you're out there, you need to get on. You need to actually get on TV. You need to apologize what you did. You need to man up, be a man. I'm going to say it that way. Apologize. Because really, you're just a basketball player. You take a ball and throw it through a hoop. That's all you do. And you're good at that. But again, you don't know everything. You need to actually sit back, watch the videos, wait till investigations come in too before you make these assumptions with what's going on. And getting out there and trying to cause this thing to be racist. This is not. It is not. There were riots from this the other night, by the way. And I'm going to go back to Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters, I'm going to say this again to you. You put fuel on the fire when you did that the other night. And you continue to do this. You should not be sitting in that chair you're in up there right now. You are not respectful. You are very disrespectful for what you said. As a matter of fact, you should be impeached. There should be an investigation done on this because some of the things you did, probably borderline illegal. You almost messed up a case, the court trial the other day. You already put someone saying they were guilty before the case was over. And you sitting in that chair, you should know better. Know better. Nancy Pelosi, you agreed with her. You agreed with her. And that is wrong. Again, you should not be sitting in your chair either. You've been in there too long. I don't know what's going on with you, but I don't think you have the, how do I say it? You just can't think on the spot anymore like you did years ago. And I've never been a fan of yours, but at least you're in charge of what goes on out there. You are responsible. When someone goes out and says this stuff, you are responsible if you don't do anything about it. So, I'm just saying that. And a lot of the American people out here are talking about this. You live in this bubble, you guys do. And you do. You live in this bubble. You really don't know what's going on here in the real world right now. You really don't. Nancy, when people were actually having problems with their mortgages, their food, things like that, you were showing your refrigerator with ice cream? You were basically rubbing it in their faces. Guys, you work for the people of this country. They don't work for you. You're a public servant, and there should be term limits. And I've said that many times, and many people believe this through this whole country on both sides. We need fresh ideas in there, new people in there. Again, term limits for the House, Senate, Supreme Court. Like I said, I'm going back. 12 years for the House and Senate. 15 for the Supreme Court. That's what it should be. And I can go on and many things with this. So, again, this is a very sad thing to happen. For those of you who are rioting or thinking about rioting over this, just stop. Like I said the other day, don't riot. Go home. Study. Go back to school. Go to college. And get your education. Because you're going to grow up, a lot of your kids, and you're going to grow up one day and you're going to be sitting there going, okay, I don't have a job. And you're going to be sitting out there. You're going to be on the side of the street going, I'll work for food. You're going to be holding up that sign. And you're going to be blaming everybody else but yourself. So guys, you're the one to blame for not getting off your butts and doing anything about it. So anyway, go to my website, www.just-commonsense.com. You can go in there and make comments. And then again, go to the YouTube videos. Please subscribe, share. I'd love to get out there. You know, guys know I'm going to run for Senate. I'm working on it. So, love to see what we can do to help this country. I know if I'm out there, I'm working for the people. I'm not working for myself. Somebody give me $1 billion, guess what? They can keep it. Nobody's buying me out. Again, I got to answer to God in life. That's the way I look at it. So, I'm very passionate about this, what happened the other night. So, if I seem very angry, hurt, emotional right now, I am. So, I feel terrible for the police officer, and I do feel terrible for the parents. I feel terrible for the father, mother, everybody on this whole thing. And I feel terrible. And my prayers go out to both sides of the family. My prayers go out to the child that passed away. It's terrible. And she's probably a great girl and got emotionally involved in this. I don't know. I don't know her history. But again, just go to my website, please. And again, God bless. God bless America. Thank you. And I will be coming out with another video in another day or so. I'm going to keep coming out with them. And Alexandria Cortez, don't worry. You're going to get a video every week from me until you debate with me. So we'll talk about that. My next video is coming up. And again, thank you and take care. Good night.